You may not be aware of the signs of a psychic attack, and that's okay. It can be hard to know what is happening in your life when you are constantly bombarded with negativity from others. Psychic attacks can vary widely depending on who is doing the attacking and what they are trying to do. Some signs include feeling drained or tired all the time, having accidents more often than usual, losing things without reason, and having trouble sleeping at night. No matter how you feel about it though, there is no denying that being attacked by someone else's energy takes an emotional toll on everyone involved. What are psychic attacks? Our universe is a complex, interconnected mechanism composed of unseen forces, with both negative and positive forces constantly at work. Negative forces are constantly trying to disrupt the positive flow, creating a disharmonic environment that can affect anyone who is exposed to it, and may lead to physical or emotional illnesses. Signs of this disruption include feeling drained all the time without any apparent cause, having accidents more often than usual, especially those related to anxiety, losing things without any reason, and having trouble sleeping at night. Psychic attacks are most often the result of someone creating a disharmonic environment with their own negative energy through anger or envy. Signs that you may be under attack include feeling drained all the time, whether from work, relationships, or even just life in general, experiencing accidents more often, feeling negative and angry more often without any apparent cause, especially if you are normally a happy person, or even experiencing financial problems. There are many signs that indicate a person is experiencing a psychic attack, but they vary based on who the attacker is and their intent. In order for this type of disharmonic environment to exist in the first place, there must be a period of time in which the negative force has been allowed to grow unchecked. Signs of a psychic attack include general feelings of unease, anxiety, or fear. Feelings of being watched when no one is around. Headaches and migraines with no identifiable causes, as well as ongoing general pain that does not respond to treatment. Difficulty concentrating and focusing. Sudden mood changes, including depression, irritability, anger, fearfulness, or sadness. Feeling overwhelmed when things are really not that bad in your life, also known as the straw that broke the camel's back. Feeling drained and exhausted, or overly tired. Emotional swings, sudden feelings of rage, then feeling hopeless or suicidal. Difficulty remembering things. Inability to sleep properly, either sleeping too much or not at all, waking up feeling tired. Signs can also vary depending on the type of attack. For example, if a person is attacked by spirits, they may experience excessive negative dreams. Sudden changes in appetite, eating habits, or weight. Frequent illness without any identifiable cause. Changes in behavior that are not typical for the person. A feeling that something is wrong, but they have no idea what it could be. Feeling like you are losing your grip on reality. Unexplained physical injuries, such as broken bones, burns, cuts, and bruises, without an identifiable cause. The longer a person goes on living with this negative energy weighing them down, the bigger a hold it will have on them. It's important for those who sense they are being attacked by negative energy to remember that no matter how they feel about it, this type of disharmonic environment has a negative effect on everyone involved. There are many types of psychic attacks and many different reasons why people experience them. Here are some common ones. Negative spirits. Signs of this type of psychic attack may include excessive negative dreams, a nightly activity that can result in sleep deprivation, feeling like you are not alone when no one is around, often accompanied by feelings that someone or something wants to harm you, depression without an identifiable cause. Sometimes you may experience the feeling of being out of your body. Not a good experience when a negative entity is attacking you. Negative energy. This type of psychic attack may include feeling like you are being drained or exhausted, difficulty concentrating and focusing, general feelings of unease. People can be attacked by negative energy that is projected from others who have been in disharmonic energies for a long time, such as those working in hospitals with large numbers of terminally ill patients. Negative thought forms. Signs of this type of psychic attack are often not recognized until after the experience has begun, and can vary based on the person's sensitivity. Signs of an attack may include a feeling in your gut that someone is wishing to hurt you, intense feelings of negativity, confusion, and difficulty concentrating in the present moment, and feel like your thoughts are being controlled by an outside force. Your own thoughts. Some people can feel angry or depressed for no reason. This happens when they think bad thoughts and have sad feelings. They may feel very upset for no reason, or their sadness might come from other things, like if they live in a very bad environment. Behavior of animals. Animals are more sensitive to energies, so when your animal is acting strangely, this can be a sign. Signs may include running away or hiding, excessive barking, changes in appetite and behavior. There are many ways you can protect yourself from psychic attacks. You should always live with a positive attitude and try to stay happy. You can also ask for protection from guides and your higher self. However, there are items and techniques that may help you deflect the attacks. Try self-healing techniques such as meditation or going on walks in nature. Use crystals like amethyst, rose quartz, and lapis lazuli, that are said to protect against psychic attacks. Wear a pendant that provides protective energy or charms with symbols of protection on them like the pentagram and yin-yang symbol. Place crystals around your home to provide a protective shield, such as black tourmaline, smoky quartz, turquoise stone, moonstone, or amethyst crystal. Create an energy grid around your home to protect it. Place a quartz crystal in every room or corner of the house and then connect them all with copper wire. Perform protective rituals like smudging, burning sage and sweetgrass as protection from evil spirits. You can also perform the cutting and tying technique. Cut part of your hair that has been touched by an unwelcome intruder into 7 pieces, tie each one up with thread from a different color cloth and bury them in separate places. 1 piece should be buried in the front of your home and 6 pieces should be buried in the back. Carry a protective object like crystals or an amulet with you at all times to protect yourself from psychic attacks when not at home. Wear lots of silver jewelry, as this metal is believed to provide protection against psychic attacks. For extra protection, carry around healing stones such as hematite, moonstone, or black tourmaline in your purse. Perform a psychic cleansing ritual to get rid of any unwanted energy residue in your home or around yourself. You can use sage, incense, and other natural methods, such as making elixirs for purification. Carry essential oils that are known for their powerful psychic protections, such as rosemary oil, to keep you safe from any unwanted entities. If you know who the attacker is, then it's better to defuse the situation with them and try to come to some agreement with them, but if you don't know who they are, then it can be really difficult. It's best to try and think about what might have caused this attack. It could be something you've done or an event that happened. One of the best ways to protect yourself from psychic attacks is by setting healthy boundaries. If you're working with people or in a place where there are negative energies, it's important to communicate your limits and make sure everyone has the same understanding of what they'll be dealing with when speaking to each other. Another way for protection is through helping others set their boundaries around themselves so that they can be empowered. If there are people who are particularly toxic to your energy, it's important that you have a plan of how you'll deal with them. You might want to avoid certain places or turn down invitations if the person is always around in an environment where there's lots of negativity and bad vibes. It's also important to remember that you can't fix other people's problems or be their therapist, and instead, it's important for you to take care of yourself. Don't let any psychic attack get the best of your life. Protect yourself by always keeping an open mind, being happy, and living a healthy lifestyle with good boundaries. It's important to know that you are not alone. Psychic attacks happen all the time, and they can be difficult to identify. If you have been feeling drained or tired more often than usual, having accidents without explanation, losing things for no reason whatsoever, or having trouble sleeping at night, it could be a sign of a psychic attack from someone who is trying to cause you harm.